The energy drink night that turned fatal. It was supposed to be a fun night. Just a group of friends online, a competitive game, and one goal: stay awake longer than everyone else. In the United Kingdom, a teenage gamer took the challenge seriously. No alcohol. No drugs. Just energy drinks. One can turned into two. Two turned into four. Within hours, he had consumed dangerous amounts of caffeine. He thought it was safe. After all, energy drinks are sold in stores. They're advertised as performance boosters. They don't come with warning labels that scream danger. But inside his body, something was going very wrong. Caffeine is a stimulant. In small amounts, it increases alertness. In extreme doses, it overstimulates the heart. His heart rate spiked. His rhythm became unstable. The muscle that never rests was suddenly under attack. At some point during the night, he collapsed. There was no dramatic warning. No time to react. By the time help arrived, he was unresponsive. He never woke up. Doctors later confirmed the cause. Cardiac arrhythmia triggered by excessive caffeine intake. What makes this story terrifying is how silent it was. No illegal substances. No reckless behavior, at least not in his mind. Just cans of a drink many people consume every day. Energy drinks don't feel dangerous. They don't burn. They don't make you lose control instantly. But when taken in extreme amounts, they can overload the most important muscle in your body: your heart. This tragedy leaves behind a simple but powerful warning. Just because something is legal, just because it's common, doesn't mean it's harmless. The Water Drinking Contest, California, USA. In 2007, a popular radio station in California launched what they thought was a harmless promotion. The challenge was called Hold Your Wee for a Wee. The rules sounded simple and ridiculous. Drink as much water as possible without using the bathroom. Last person standing wins a brand new Nintendo Wii. Phones rang nonstop. Laughter filled the studio. Contestants kept drinking, cup after cup. Among them was Jennifer Strange, a 28-year-old mother of 3. She wasn't there for fun. She wasn't there for fame. She wanted to win something for her kids. As the contest continued, listeners began calling in, warning the hosts. They said it was dangerous. They said someone could die. The warnings were ignored. Jennifer pushed herself through intense nausea and pain. She left the station with a splitting headache, but no prize. Hours later, she collapsed at home. She never woke up. Doctors confirmed the cause: water intoxication. Her brain had swollen because the excess water diluted the salts her body needed to function. She didn't die from alcohol. She didn't die from drugs. She died from too much water too fast. And the world was forced to ask a terrifying question. Can drinking water kill you? In extreme cases, yes. The fraternity dare that turned deadly. It started like a normal college night. Loud music. Crowded rooms. Freshmen trying to make friends and fit in. At a university in the United States, one first-year student walked into a fraternity party with hope, not fear. He wasn't looking for trouble. He wasn't trying to be reckless. He just wanted to belong. That night was initiation. Older members gathered the pledges together and explained the challenge. One rule. One bottle. Drink a full bottle of hard alcohol in one sitting. No breaks. No excuses. The message was clear. If you refuse, you don't belong. Nobody wanted to look weak. Nobody wanted to be laughed at. Walking away meant social death before college even began. So he drank. The room cheered. Phones came out. They called it tradition. But alcohol doesn't care about tradition. Inside his body, something dangerous was happening. His liver couldn't process the alcohol fast enough. His blood alcohol level kept rising, silently. Hours later, back in his dorm room, the party was over. But the damage wasn't. He collapsed alone. By the time help arrived, his body had shut down. The fraternity's response? It was just tradition. But when the case reached court, that story didn't hold up. The court called it what it really was: negligence. Pressure. A system that pushed a young student past his limits and into his grave. And the most chilling part? This wasn't a one-time tragedy. The same story has repeated itself. At different universities. In different countries. With different students. Same pressure. Same silence. Same ending. Because sometimes, the most dangerous thing at a party isn't the alcohol in the bottle. It's the fear of being left out. The TikTok Alcohol Challenge, Slovenia. In 2021, a dangerous trend was spreading across social media. The rules were simple. The outcome was not. Young people were challenging each other to drink extreme amounts of alcohol as fast as possible, all for one thing: views. In Slovenia, one young man decided to take part. Friends gathered around him. A phone camera was raised. The record button was pressed. What started as laughter quickly turned into pressure. Shot after shot disappeared. The room cheered. The comments were already imagined. But something invisible was happening inside his body. Alcohol doesn't just make you drunk, it poisons the nervous system when taken too fast. The liver can only process a small amount per hour. Anything beyond that begins to shut the body down. His speech slowed. His balance failed. Then his body gave up. He collapsed in front of the same camera meant to capture a viral moment. Instead of stopping the recording, panic set in. By the time he reached the hospital, doctors confirmed the worst: acute alcohol poisoning. His organs couldn't recover. He died shortly after. The spicy drink challenge that turned deadly. It started as a joke. A group of friends. A phone camera. A viral challenge meant to prove who was the toughest. In India, a dangerous trend began circulating online. The rules were simple: drink an extremely spicy liquid mixture without stopping. Whoever lasted the longest was considered the strongest. What many didn't realize was that this wasn't just about spice. It wasn't just chili powder. It wasn't just heat. The mixture contained multiple ingredients designed to intensify the burn, substances that attack the body from the inside. One young man stepped forward to take the challenge. The countdown started. The camera rolled. Laughter filled the room. He drank. Within minutes, his body reacted violently. His throat burned. His stomach cramped. His breathing became shallow. This wasn't a tolerance test anymore. Capsaicin, the chemical responsible for chili heat, can irritate the digestive system in extreme concentrations. Combined with other substances, it can trigger severe internal reactions, including shock. Panic replaced laughter. An ambulance was called. Sirens echoed through the street where jokes had just been made. At the hospital, doctors tried to stabilize him. But the damage was already done. His organs had been overwhelmed. He didn't survive. What makes this story especially haunting is how quickly it escalated. One moment, it was entertainment. The next, it was tragedy. The challenge didn't end with applause or online fame. It ended with grief. This story leaves behind a powerful reminder. Spicy doesn't always mean safe. And when viral challenges push the body beyond its limits. And please subscribe. Thanks.